What is up, everybody? I'm not exactly sure internationally what Thanksgiving means to other countries, but in America, on the third Thursday of November, we celebrate Thanksgiving. And we give thanks and show gratitude towards those things in our lives that we're grateful for. And I'm not even sure this is a good idea to go out riding tonight, but I wanted to get out before the sun was completely gone. So this is a nice little sunset ride. And make this video so I could post this tonight, so that anywhere anyone might be celebrating Thanksgiving, I would be able to get that out there for them. So I'm so the people that I'm most thankful for obviously are my parents and my siblings, and without a doubt my wife and my kids. I wouldn't, and you know, this is all cliche, but I wouldn't be who I am today without my wife and my kids. They make me a better person. And for instance, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now if my wife hadn't pushed me and said, you know what, do this. This is something that you want to do. This is something that will help you nurse your creative side. And that's something that's really important to me, because, you know, I'm only able to perform on stage every so often, and it takes up a lot of my time away from my family. But having this channel and being able to create here and share my videos with you guys really gives me that time where I can also be at home and do this, and that I can take my kids out on rides and just whatever that was. And just, it's hard for me to put this into words, because, and I think people, that's why we use cliches a lot in our lives, because we have trouble finding the right words to fit how much things mean to us sometimes. Something that's really affected me that's not a person though in my life is technology. I mean, think about it. If I told you, and if you're watching this as a youngster, it doesn't really apply to you, but if I told you 20 years ago I was gonna make a production out of riding my motorcycle around and talking to people and making modifications to a bike, putting it on video and putting it out there, that's so that it's available to millions of people, I marvel at that. And to think about how my kids, you know, my daughters barely know what VHS cassettes are. All of their movies are on DVD, and now, you know, a lot of the stuff is just digital. We can watch movies whenever we want on a device that fits in our hand, in our pocket. And a lot of you are probably watching this video on a device that fits in your pocket. So just amazing. I'm thankful for technology that allows me to do this. Incredible. I've got a camera here, yeah, right here, and I got a camera right there looking at me, and I'm able to do this without breaking the bank. So I wanted to be a little more specific. I'm really thankful for my talents, more specifically for this time of years, and right now when I'm in a production, a musical production, but be able to share those talents with others, be able to share those talents with my family, and have my daughter on stage there with me. It's been an incredible experience, and I'm thankful for my friends and my family who support me, because, you know, as talented as you might think you are as a person, and it takes a lot of support from others. At least it did for me, to feel like I could perform on stage, and to sing and dance on stage. My mom actually was the one who got me into it. She knew that I loved to perform, and it was just something that I would do at home or for family members, you know, a lot during the holidays, like this one. But My mom, in high school, I had stopped playing sports. I was just fed up with the politics of sport. And so my mom was like, you're not going to just sit around and play video games and watch movies every day after school, after you're done with your homework. That's not what you're going to do. So she said, you're going to find something else to do. And she knew that I liked to perform, and she said, you're going to go to the you're going to go to your high school's musical auditions and try out. And I fought her. I signed up for the audition because she told me to, but I wasn't committed to it. She picked me up from school that day. I didn't have my driver's license to tell you how old I was. And she picked me up, and we were driving home, and we were almost home, and she said, wait a second, isn't today your audition day? And I go, yeah, but I don't want to do this. And she turned the car around, and she's like, you're going. I'm like, Mom, I'm not even ready. And she goes, she pulls the tape out of the deck. She pulls the tape cassette, again, technology, out of the car. And she says, you're going to sing this song for your audition. And again, I'm going to age myself here, but it was Boys to Men. And I sang that and was casted in a production as a sophomore in high school. My first experience in theater. So that's how it all started. So again, it loops all the way back around to being so thankful for my mom, who had the confidence in me to start me on this creative journey. Because I can guarantee you, if I hadn't had the courage to make that audition, I wouldn't have had the courage to continue to try to do things creatively and artistically. And you might not think that a YouTube channel like this is artistic or creative, but it is. There's more to it than just creating these videos, just recording something and slapping it on the web. If it was just that, trust me, there would be a lot more people out there doing it. And sure, there's a lot of people out there that do this, but there'd be a lot more. The last thing that I wanted to do before I end this video today was thank anyone who's watching out there. And I appreciate you and your views. I appreciate the fact that you take the time out of, I know these videos only last a few minutes, but you take the time out of your life to see what's going on with that one guy. So guys, if you are thankful for something, leave it in the comments. And again, thank you for listening, for watching. That guy doesn't have his lights on, and I barely saw him just there at the last second. I'd be thankful if that guy turned his lights on. Alright guys, if you are so inclined, hit that subscribe button and come back and see me. If you're riding, please be safe, and if you're not riding, come on out and join us. It is just a blast. Guys, happy Thanksgiving. This is that one guy, and I'm out.